Okay, so have you ever sat down at a family get-together and someone pulls out a deck of cards and says, "Hey, let's play rummy"? And you just kind of smile and nod like you totally know what that means? Yeah, we've all been there. Don't worry, I got you. Or maybe you've heard people say rummy is super complicated, like you need to be some kind of card genius to even figure it out. Well, what if I told you that is completely wrong? Like a 10-year-old can learn this game in about 5 minutes. Seriously, 5 minutes. Today, we're breaking down exactly how to play rummy. The rules, the setup, how you actually win, and even some sneaky little tips that'll make you look like you've been playing your whole life. We're talking everything. Sets, runs, drawing, discarding, scoring, all of it in plain English.
No confusing card game lingo, just you, me, and a deck of cards. Stick around because by the end of this video, you will actually know how to play rummy. Not kinda know, not fake smile know, actually know. Let's go. Oh, and quick note before we dive in. This is How Games Work, the channel where we break down any game you've ever been confused about so simply that anyone can get it. New here? Hit subscribe. Okay, let's talk rummy. All right, what is rummy? So rummy is actually one of the oldest and most popular card games in the whole world. People have been playing versions of this game since the early 1900s, over 100 years. It's been in living rooms, on kitchen tables, on cruise ships, you name it. This game has been everywhere. Now, the cool thing about rummy is it's actually a family of games. There's gin rummy, canasta, rummy 500, Indian rummy, a bunch of versions. But today, we're focused on classic rummy, the original, the one that started it all. Here's the basic idea, and this is really simple. The goal of rummy is to be the first person to get rid of all the cards in your hand. That's it. You want an empty hand before everyone else. But you can't just throw your cards away randomly. You have to organize them into specific groups, and those groups have fancy names. Sets and runs. Now, don't let those words scare you. They're actually really easy. A set is just 3 or 4 cards that are the same number or face, like 3 kings or 4 sevens.
A run, also called a sequence, is 3 or more cards in a row. But here's the catch. They all have to be the same suit. So like a 3 of hearts, a 4 of hearts, and a 5 of hearts. Same suit, in order, that's a run. Hey, real quick, if you're new here, welcome to How Games Work. We take every board game, card game, or party game you've ever been confused about and explain it so simply anyone can understand it. Hit subscribe and the like button so you never miss one. Okay, back to rummy. All right, let's set this game up. What do you need? Just a standard deck of 52 playing cards. Your regular everyday deck. 4 suits, ace through king. Pull out the jokers, you don't need them. Set them aside. How many people can play? Anywhere from 2 to 6 players. So whether it's just you and a friend or a whole group, this game works. And here's how many cards each person gets at the start. 2 players get 10 cards each. 3 or 4 players get 7 cards each. 5 or 6 players get 6 cards each. So you deal out all those cards to everyone face down. Then whatever's left in the deck goes face down in the center of the table. That's called the stockpile. Some people call it the draw pile. Then you flip over the top card and put it face up right next to the deck. That starts the discard pile. So to recap the setup, everybody has their cards in hand, there's a face down draw pile in the middle, and one face up discard pile next to it. Remember those 2 piles. You'll be using them every single turn. Okay, now we're getting to the fun part. How do you actually play? Every turn has 3 steps. Step 1, draw a card. Step 2, meld if you can. Step 3, discard a card. That's literally 1 full turn. Let's break each step down. Step 1 is drawing. You can draw from the stockpile. That's the face down pile. You grab the top card and no one sees what it is. Or you can draw from the discard pile. That's face up, so you know exactly what you're getting. If it's a card you need, grab it. Step 2 is melding. After you draw, look at your hand. If you've built a set or run, you can lay it face up on the table in front of you.
This is called melding. You're basically showing everyone you finished a group. But here's the thing, you don't have to meld right away. Holding your cards is a valid strategy.
And step 3, the last thing every turn, is discarding. You take one card from your hand and place it face up on the discard pile. This ends your turn. Then it's the next person's go. Draw, meld, discard. Every single turn. Oh, and here's something cool. If your opponent has already melded cards on the table, you can add cards to their melds. So if someone put down 3 kings and you've got a 4th king, you can slap that down on their group. This is called laying off, and it's a great way to get rid of annoying cards. So how do you actually win? The winner is the first person to get rid of every single card in their hand. When you do that, you call out Rummy, and the round is over. Boom. But there are actually 2 different ways to go out. The first way is called going out normally. This is where throughout the game you meld cards little by little, maybe lay off on other people's melds. And then on your final turn, you discard your last card. Clean, simple, done. The second way, and this one is way more satisfying, is called going rummy. This is where you hold all your cards the whole game without melting anything. Then on one turn, you lay your entire hand down at once. All sets and runs, nothing left over. Total mic drop moment. And here's the sweet part. If you go rummy, you get double the points. Oh yeah, high risk, high reward. That's the rummy power move right there.
Now let's talk scoring, because this is important. When someone goes out, everyone else counts the value of the cards still in their hands. Those leftover cards cost you points. And here's the key, you do not want points. Low score wins in Rummy. Here's how card values work, and this is easy. Number cards are just worth their face value. A 5 is worth 5 points. A 9 is worth 9 points. Face cards, jacks, queens, kings, are worth 10 points each. And the ace, just 1 point. Totally harmless. Play goes round by round until someone hits whatever point limit you agreed on before the game, usually 100 or 500 points. And the person with the lowest score at the end wins. So you're always trying to keep your points as low as possible across every round. All right, now let me give you a few quick tips so you don't just know the rules, you actually play smart. Tip 1, watch the discard pile like a hawk. Every card someone throws away tells you what they don't need. If someone tosses a 7 of spades, they probably aren't building 7s or spades. That's information. Use it. Tip 2, don't hold out too long trying to go rummy. Look, double points is amazing, but if you're waiting to go out all at once and someone else goes out first, all those cards in your hand count against you. Sometimes the smart move is just melding what you've got. Tip 3, get rid of high-value cards early. If you can't build a meld with a king or queen, ditch it. Because if someone goes out and you're holding face cards, that's 10 points each. That adds up fast and it hurts. Tip 4. Pay attention to what other people pick up from the discard pile. If your opponent grabs a card, now you have a clue about what they're building. Don't keep throwing cards that help them out. Play against your opponents, not just your own hand. And tip 5, the most important one, just have fun. Rummy is one of those games where even when you lose, it's still a good time. Don't overthink it. You'll get better every single round you play. And that is how you play Rummy. Super quick recap. You're trying to be the first to empty your hand by forming sets, matching numbers, and runs, cards in order, same suit. Each turn you draw, meld if you can, and discard. First to go out wins, and everyone else scores points for leftover cards. Low score wins. And if you hold all your cards and go out at once, double points, baby. That's the Rummy power move. Honestly, this game is so much easier than people think. Next time someone says Rummy, you are ready. Hey, if this video helped you out, drop a comment below and tell me what game you want to learn next. I read all the comments, and I actually pick new videos based on what you want to see, so your comment matters. Seriously. And if you learned something today, hit that like button. It really helps this channel grow so we can keep making more of these for you. If you haven't subscribed yet, click that button right now. And share this video with the friend in your life who always pretends they know how to play games. You know exactly who that is. I'm glad you were here today. I'll see you in the next one.